Femcels mass reported a fan NTE account because they couldn't date characters with BWCs in the game. And you probably think, bro, let me guess, you trolling, you rage baited. No, I'm actually serious. This happened in the NTE community. Generally, a couple of days ago, I'll say about 6 or 7 days ago, no exaggeration. 6 or 7 days ago, right, this account, fan account, right, I got suspended. But the reason why I got suspended was, I mean, funny just thinking about it, right? But I mean, let's break it down honestly. So yeah, I was correct about 6 or 7 days ago. Yeah, I was correct. So it was a drama a couple days ago, right, where people was discovering, you know, NTE has like a mechanic, a dating sim, quote unquote mechanic, which is way better than ZZZ's hangout stuff. But we ain't gonna even get into that because y'all already know how I feel about that, right? And it's basically where you can see, like, I mean, excuse the OP for the terrible quality, but you know, characters can basically do this, and best believe I will be pulling whoever that is whenever they come out. Quality is better now. So as you can see, you have the different mechanics over here. We got to sit back to back, you feel me? You can sit back to back with your waifu, which I will be doing with Hattori. We got the holding hands, you feel me? We got the hugging. We got taking a stroll over here. We also got sleeping. I wonder if we can get, you know, freaky. I mean, can I put her to sleep with the BBC? Just wondering about that, but you know, if not, okay. We got to sit on the chair. Wait a minute, is she trying to sit on my chair or is she trying to sit on a regular chair? They got to be a little bit more specific with that. But you know, basically this is the house system, right? You invite the characters over, right, and then you can just have them, you know, hey, you can take a photo together, right? Like, I will be sending this in the Discord, by the way, just so you guys know when I'm going on dates. But yeah, that's basically to sum this up what this is, right? So you have to understand this, because the reason why people are mad about this, right, as you can see, right, the male characters, right, at first they weren't able to go. See how it says home time right there? Home time. Same way how I'd be saying goon time when I'm ready to goon, right? It's like blurred out, meaning they can't come to the crib and, you know, jump on the BBC, or you jump on the BBC if you have the boom boom, whatever, right? That's why people were mad at first, right? So you can go through the characters, right? Here's an affinity level I was talking about. It has to be, you know, level 4, which I will be getting that immediately. No need to worry about that immediately, right? And then they can do just like different poses and all that stuff, right? Now you go to the other male character, right? Same thing. Home time, not there. You can't do nothing at home with the boy. You can't use the BWC with the boy. So that's why Femcels, or people that, you know, I mean, also it could have been closeted men as well. I mean, hey, come to the front. All right, let me chill. That is essentially what everybody was mad about, right? Which originally, not this creator, but this creator right here account got mass reported. And this was this guy friend. Why are we acting like doing this with the main characters or like something new? Why are we acting like us not being able to do something new? Like, I already made a video saying why male characters don't sell. What makes you think that a game that is mainly based off of a male audience, unless you're loving D space, which you can put the, you know, characters and put their BBC in the MC. What makes you think that would even happen in other games, right? And then here goes the account right here. They got suspended, and apparently it was I believe a false suspend. So basically they got suspended for a while, but then they ended up coming back. Now I wish somehow, some way, my old account that I had on Twitter, where I had some fire videos that I will not name on here because I do not want to get flagged or demonetized, I wish I can get that account back, same way how this guy got his account back. But that's a story for another day, right? So here he goes explaining it, right? People, I'm going to be direct. Also, I did fail English, so if I, you know, misspell any words, you already know why. I'm going to be direct because I'm honestly exhausted. A small group in the fandom managed to get my account suspended recently. Now that I'm back, they're still threatening to suspend me again, which is crazy, by the way. Like, they really holding this man like hostage, genuinely. They saying you post more NTE content with Mint as a you doing some crazy things with Mint, we gonna end up nuking your account, essentially. That's what they saying. So how far do they plan to go? Since when does simply wanting to enjoy a game become a reason for censorship? I know fandoms can be toxic. I mean, basically, he's just going over how he was mad and all that, right? I thought the Snowbreak case was just a one-off thing with those radical feminists. No, buddy. And as you can see, right? This is, as you can see, right? I'm not just saying Femcel for no reason. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And look at the profile picture, which hey, listen, no shame in your game. Low key, I just be, I just be going to random stuff on some days. I cannot confirm or deny if I will randomly start doing some crazy things or looking up some stuff on Twitter of characters that resemble a, you know, frame like this. So I'm not going to even, or pertaining to that, but I'm not going to even say that, right? But they literally say game addict. And is she, her, meaning Femcel. They literally was like, Lemo, finally got your account suspended. Serves you right for being such a gooners spamming ass game. which I don't know. I don't understand why NTE is already getting hate already. Game is not even out, mind you. Game is not out on global. It's out in the CN version, which I'm hearing is doing good over there, but it's not even out globally, which I will be on that. Right. Oh, and by the way, even if you make another account, we are going to report you anyway. The game is getting reported no matter what, Lemo. It's over for you, Gooner. Which calling him a Gooner is crazy. I mean, you want to talk about a real Gooner? Don't even look up my TikTok, boy. Don't even look him up. Regardless, right? But again, Love and D Space, I believe this is their second time allowing this to happen. Now, fellas, I'm gonna be just completely honest with you guys right now. If you do come for NTE, there's gonna be some problems, and you gonna have to speak to me, because you're gonna have to speak to me. Because Snowbreak, I wasn't playing Snowbreak. I was going to play Snowbreak, but sadly, the time I was gonna play it, I wasn't able to. Right? If this somehow happens to NTE, they somehow nuke this off the planet. Brother, I promise you right now, not only will it's gonna be up. Just say it's gonna be up regardless, right? I don't think this is a productive way to doing this. Again, I don't know why we're acting surprised that even if that was the case, male characters not being able to, do anything with them. Love and D Space exists. Why are we acting like you can't just go over to Love and D Space and play the game over there? Why are we acting like that? Or is our brain shrinking because you can literally go over to Love and D Space, have one of the characters put their BWC in the MC, and have a fun time? One of the most gooned out, freaked out games I've seen in my life. And that says a lot, because ZZ does exist, even though you can't do nothing with ZZ characters because they're stupid. The devs don't understand that that's what I want. So I don't understand why they are coming over here doing that as well. They did the same thing with Snowbreak, as though Love and D Space doesn't exist. What if I feel uncomfortable about how the man is being portrayed on there? What about me? Well, it's not like it's any black brothers on there anyway, not to my knowledge. So you feel me? But I don't think this is the right way to go about it. I feel like if you don't like the game, just don't play the game. Same way if for some reason, Lord forbid, right? Because this is a nightmare scenario. If NTE decided to say, you know what, we're taking away the data mechanics, would I still play it? I can't confirm or deny if I would, fellas. Can't confirm or deny if I would, but regardless, that's besides the point, right? Now, turns out the devs actually did listen, allegedly, right? Now, adjustments, as you can see, it says adjustments are currently being made to the beta version, but both men and women will be able to be invited to the housing. The developers are listening to the community, which, can we just give a shout out, genuinely, can we genuinely just give a shout out to NTE? They actually listen. Unlike a game called ZZZ, Hoyaverse, can I still crack Jane Doe? I'm trying to crack Jane Doe either way, right? They already listening, which is honestly great. I mean, we obviously have some people saying if men was able to be added to the dorm, I wouldn't buy that much into the game, which is crazy because I mean, hey, listen, some days I be feeling some type of way, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, mind you, I do like the characters that are associated with Jane Doe. Let's not get that mistaken at all. But who knows? I might just be feeling bored one day. Let's see what the male characters acting like. You feel me? I don't know, but it's good to see that the devs are listening. If that is the case, I mean, I thought it was already in the game, but apparently that's not the case. Yeah. So new update is you can invite male characters back to the dorm, get crazy with the BBC in the dorm, and you can also go on a ride with them. Same about how Hattori, when you was when in that trailer when MC was riding, right? She was looking over there, right? You already know how I was feeling when I saw that, by the way. Same way, I'm assuming that you can do the same thing with the male characters, right? So good to see, right? It's just funny to see that the game is not even out yet, and we got Femcels already playing on the game, and not just even in general. In general, people are already trying to bash on the game. No, genuinely, we got people talking about the game's not even out yet. This is my first time witnessing this because you will scroll on Twitter, right? You can see some crazy things on Twitter. People saying some crazy things on Twitter, and I'm just bro, the game's not even out yet, bro. Can we actually please lock in? The game's not even out yet, and we got people comparing charts, comparing all of that, right? The game's not even out yet, globally, mind you. So we got people complaining, and I'm like, the game's not even out yet. The game is not even out yet. Look, this is basically the Snowbreak situation all over again, albeit to a lower scale. Luckily, it was only. I mean, this creator did luckily take the fall for us. Thank you for that. Thankfully, it wasn't the game going on hiatus, because that's the last thing I need right now. But still, I don't think if that was the case, if male characters cannot be invited to the dorm, just don't play the game. Same way how I'm not playing Love and Deep Space unless I'm really feeling kinky that day. You need to be doing the same thing for this game. I don't understand why the Femcels be going over to somebody else's community and be doing this. Babies, this is not how you do it. This is not the mirror. I'm telling you, this is not the mirror. So find another way, because this is not it. This is not it, bro. I'm telling you, this is not it. Like, mind you, nobody's going crazy over Love and D Space. Like, I would be like, okay, like, you know, it's fair because, you know, people are like dogging on Love and D Space, right? Nobody, to my knowledge, is dogging on Love and D Space. Like, mind you, they're still on the revenue charts a lot, like everything. So I'm not really, you know, really understanding that. But, you know, with that being said, guys, if you don't want to play the game, just don't play it. If you don't want to see Mint with her triple C's on my screen while she's in my bed, just don't play the game.